Does Iran have enough uranium for 9 nuclear bombs? Israel urges act now as IAEA report reveals shocking details. Iran has been lying. 3 secret sites, weapons-grade materials, and no disclosure. A shocking UN report claims that Iran has conducted secret nuclear tests, hidden uranium, and misled inspectors for years. Iran's enriched uranium could potentially be used to make 9 nuclear bombs. Western powers are preparing to declare Iran in violation of international agreements. Israel wants the world to act now. Iran insists its program is peaceful, but this time the evidence might be stronger than ever.
A classified report by the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA, reveals that Iran carried out secret nuclear activities using undeclared materials at 3 sites that have been under investigation for a long time. This comprehensive report, requested by the IAEA Board of Governors in November 2024, sets the stage for the US, UK, France, and Germany to push for a resolution officially declaring Iran in breach of its nuclear non-proliferation commitments.
Such a move would likely anger Iran and complicate nuclear talks with Washington.
Diplomats say the 4 Western powers plan to submit a draft resolution at the IAEA board meeting on June 9th, marking the first formal declaration of Iran's non-compliance in nearly 20 years. Although some of the findings date back decades, this report is far more decisive. It highlights coordinated secret activities related to nuclear weapons development and says Iran's cooperation has been unsatisfactory. The IAEA is still seeking answers regarding uranium traces found at 2 of the 4 sites investigated, 3 of which hosted secret experiments. The IAEA report concluded that these 3 sites, and possibly other related locations, were part of an undeclared, structured nuclear program Iran carried out up until the early 21st century, and that some activities involved undeclared nuclear material. It added that nuclear materials and/or highly contaminated equipment from that program were stored at a 4th site, Turkazabad, between 2009 and 2018. The agency concluded that Iran failed to declare nuclear materials and related activities at 3 undisclosed locations, Lavisan-Shian, Uranium, and Turkazabad. In Lavisan-Shian, located in Tehran, a uranium metal disk was used at least twice in 2003 to create neutron sources for triggering nuclear explosions. These were described as small-scale tests. Diplomats expect this report will eventually lead to Iran being referred to the UN Security Council.
Shortly after the report was released, Iran's foreign ministry accused Israel of feeding the IAEA false and misleading information to influence the agency's findings on Iran's nuclear program. In a statement, the ministry said, "Relying on untrustworthy and misleading sources provided by the Israeli regime goes against the IAEA's principles of professional verification."
In a separate IAEA report sent to member states on May 31st, Iran's stockpile of enriched uranium at 60% purity, just below the 90% needed for weapons, has nearly doubled, now totaling 408.6 kilograms. According to the IAEA's scale, if further enriched, that amount could be enough for 9 nuclear weapons. Both IAEA reports express deep concern about enrichment at such high levels, noting that Iran is the only country enriching uranium to this extent without an active nuclear weapons program.
US intelligence agencies and the IAEA have long believed that Iran once had a coordinated nuclear weapons program but halted it in 2003. Still, Iran denies ever pursuing nuclear weapons. Israel's Prime Minister's office said the latest IAEA report proves Iran's nuclear program is not peaceful and that Tehran is still determined to complete its nuclear weapons project. The international community must act now to stop Iran. The level of uranium enrichment Iran has reached is typical of countries actively trying to build nuclear weapons. There is no civilian justification for it.
Iran, however, continues to claim its nuclear program is purely for peaceful purposes and has consistently denied Western accusations of weapon development.
Thanks so much for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. At S News, we're committed to bringing you fair and traditional